The Middle East, a region known for its strategic geopolitical significance and rich reserves of natural resources, is undergoing a substantial political transformation. This shift in the political landscape is compelling both regional and major global players to reassess and redefine their strategies to ensure the protection and advancements of their respective strategic interests in the region. My name is Dr. David Wallardo, and you are watching Geopolitics in Conflict. Please keep an open mind as you watch this video. Among these powers are China, Iran, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, Russia, and the United States, each playing a crucial role in shaping the region's future. Furthermore, the ongoing tensions between Israel and Hamas is further exacerbating this delicate balance, compelling these key players to bolster their position on the political stage. As a geopolitical analyst, I often ask, what's about the American foreign policy and its inconsistencies? Is it part of the problem? Is it the problem? The trajectory of American foreign policy in the Middle East has been marked by a series of inconsistencies and shifting priorities, from the Iran-Iraq war and the subsequent invasion of Iraq, to the civil war in Syria, the conflict in Yemen, and the political and security instability in Egypt. The US has found itself embroiled in a complex web of geopolitical challenges it did not anticipate or even may have contributed to. These policy decisions and military interventions have had a profound impact on the lives and security of the people living in the region, affecting nations such as Jordan, Iran, Turkey, Egypt, Iraq, Lebanon, Libya, Saudi Arabia, Palestine, and Syria, among others. In the wake of the nuclear agreement with Iran, the region has witnessed a heightened of rivalry among regional powers, most notably between Iran and Saudi Arabia. This rivalry extends beyond mere geopolitical posturing, as it has significant implications for the balance of power in the region. Moreover, the emergence of a post-nuclear Iran paved the way for other major powers with politically convenient pretexts to challenge the United States on multiple fronts, including economic, military, and diplomacy. Of course, it goes without saying that US leadership in the region has been waning for a while, and it is and was just a matter of time. I take interest in one specific country, China, and its growing influence. China's role in the Middle East, or Western Asia, has become increasingly prominent in recent years, with Beijing expanding its economic, military, and political footprints in the region. This growing influence is driven by two main factors. One, China's need for access to energy sources with a particular focus on the oil-rich nations of Saudi Arabia and Iran, as well as Turkey due to its strategic location near the Caspian Sea. And two, China's economic ventures in the Middle East through its BRI, the Belt and Road Initiative, serve as a conduit for expanding its political sphere of influence, thereby challenging the long-standing American dominance in the region, which is becoming more and more evident. As a geopolitical analyst, I have noted with surprise the rapid pace at which China has solidified its position in the Middle East. The West, including the United States, seemingly did not anticipate China's meteoric rise to become a formidable player on the global stage, both economically and politically. Reflecting on this transformation, former US Treasury Henry Paulson remarked, and I quote, "40 years ago, most Americans wouldn't have imagined owing China 1 red cent. Now it is the US biggest creditor, owing just under $1.3 trillion of our government's debt. It is enough to make the head spin, or for Americans to wonder how the world got turned upside down so fast. End of quote. As I delve deeper into the intricacies of these geopolitical dynamics, it becomes evident that the Middle East is at a crossroads. The region's future is being shaped by a complex interplay of regional aspirations, global power struggles, and the unrelenting quest for dominance. The strategic importance of the Middle East cannot be overstated, as it holds the key to energy security, global trade routes, and geopolitical leverage. In this ever-evolving landscape, the role of regional powers such as Iran, Saudi Arabia, and Turkey becomes paramount. Each of these nations harbors ambitions to extend their influence and secure a dominant position in the regional hierarchy. Iran, with its revolutionary zeal and expanding network of proxies, is vying for regional supremacy, challenging the traditional power structure and seeking to reshape the Middle East. Saudi Arabia, on the other hand, is determined to counter Iran's advances, investing heavily in military capabilities and forging strategic alliances to safeguard its interests. While these aspirations hold true, the picture is very different today, since China was able to broker a deal between these two arch-enemies. Turkey, with its unique geopolitical positions straddling Europe and Asia, is pursuing a delicate balancing act. On one hand, it seeks to assert its independence and project its power in the region, while on the other hand, it is navigating complex relationships with both the West and the East, striving to maximize its gains and secure its strategic objectives. The political transformation underway in the Middle East is a testament to the fluidity and complexity of international relations in the 21st century. As regional and global powers jockey for possessions and influence, the outcome of these geopolitical maneuvers will have far-reaching implications for the stability and security of the region. The challenges are manifold and the stakes are very high. In these high-stakes games of geopolitical chess, the players must be astute, strategic, and ever vigilant, as the future of the Middle East hangs in the balance. What about the international community, and particularly the major powers' involvement? Well, they must tread carefully, balancing their strategic interest with the need for stability and peace in the region. The inhabitants of the Middle East, who bear the brunt of these geopolitical machinations, deserve a future marked by prosperity, security, and stability. As the region navigates through this tumultuous period of transformation, the actions and decisions of the key players will determine the trajectory of the Middle East for generations to come. In this context, the role of diplomacy, strategic partnership, and a commitment to sustainable and inclusive development cannot be overstated. The international community has a collective responsibility to support the Middle East in its journey towards stability and prosperity, ensuring that the political transformations underway lead to positive outcome for all involved. As we reflect on the changing dynamics of the Middle East, the road ahead is fraught with challenges and uncertainties. However, it also presents opportunities for collaboration, innovation, and the forging of a new regional order that reflects the aspiration and needs of the people living in these pivotal parts of the world. With thoughtful engagement, strategic foresight, and a commitment to peace and stability, the international community can contribute to shaping the Middle East that is resilient, prosperous, and at peace, setting the stage for a brighter future for all. I hope you enjoyed this video. We would love for you to share your insights, questions, or reflections, but please keep things respectful and constructive. And also, please like, share, and subscribe for more comprehensive and balanced political analysis on today's biggest issue. Thank you.